Hey guys, it's Kelly and I am here to do a quick video with you guys. Just a little quick life update. You'll see all this stuff in the background. I'm in the middle of moving. I just had back surgery. A lot of things going on. So I thought that I would, I'm getting ready to go to a doctor's appointment. The only thing I've really done, and the only thing I have energy for, is to, I took my shower and I washed my hair, shaved my legs, you know, normal girl stuff. So I did that, and now what I'm trying to do, because my hair is really frizzy unless I run something through it, I decided that I would talk to you guys while I was doing that. So I've got this, let me get this heating. It's just a real old cheap Conair, but it's lasted me for a few years, so you know it works. But anyway, I just wanted to catch you guys up on what's going on. So basically, I have not been putting out videos, as you already know, but that's because I've been through quite a bit in the last couple of months, and I've been wanting to, you know, add some videos up or put some videos up, but I've just not had the opportunity really. I'm just going to section off this top part of my hair. I just kind of clip it with the, yeah, messy. It doesn't have to be anything special. The only thing I'm doing is running this curling iron through here just to soften it and smooth down the cuticle so it's not quite as frizzy. But, so I had my back surgery. It was Wednesday, I think, or Tuesday the 28th, and yeah, it's rough. The recovery is rough. When I woke, oh god, when I woke up, oh, okay, well, let's start from the beginning. And I'm just gonna be kind of curling my hair as we go. I'm waiting on it to get hot, and then, you know, I'll go. But I do like to go through and just kind of smooth through with the brush or whatever, just a cheap Goodies or Revlon brush, nothing big. And like I said, this is an oldie but goodie. I'm having to use what's out and what I've got. Okay, so I've always had a bad back, guys. And when I say always, pretty much the majority of my life I've had a bad back. And so I've had a bulging disc that, I've got several bulging discs still, but had a bulging disc that it finally ruptured. And that was 2 years ago. I had surgery to clean it up. And then I'm just rolling this up while we talk. It's no big deal. It's just enough to, just trying to smooth that cuticle down so it doesn't have that frizz look. But anyway, I hurt my back on the job working with special needs students. So I've had some bulging discs over the years that have just really dealt me fits. And so I had surgery 2 years ago to go in and clean up where a disc really ruptured bad, and I had that back surgery, and it was just on my lower back, about this big. No big deal. Now it burned like crazy, you know, the recovery period or whatever, but anyway, had that done, and I was also in the process of moving that time too. And 2 weeks after surgery, I was lifting a box and I re-ruptured it. So that was 2 years ago, and I've been battling the pain for 2 years now. And it's finally gotten the best of me. So I got established with a doctor in South Alabama where I live now. I'm originally from Birmingham, for anyone who's new. And so I have gotten, you know, established down here. And so I went in to have back surgery. And what he did is, oh Lord, it's a mess. It's my L4, L5, which is your lumbar, your lower back. And so what we did is we went in, he cleaned out the rest of that disc. He put some holes in the vertebrae on the sides to give my compressed nerves some room to grow and to move around. And he took the bones that are in that area that he could burrow out a little bit. He pulverized that, and when he went in, he cleaned out that disc that was ruptured. He put a rod on each side with screws. So I have 2 rods and four or 5 screws. I can't remember for sure. But so that's what he did. And I've been recovering from that, and boy, what a recovery it has been. Oh my God, I would not wish it on my worst enemy. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, let me put it this way. If you don't already know, which you don't know is a lot. Uh-oh, let's see. That's getting hung on that. Okay. Well, it'll just have to be hung on it. I've been suffering with this pain for a while. So to make the decision to go through with surgery was a really big deal for me. So when I did finally go through surgery, I have anxiety, and they did give me something to keep me calm, you know, because I have such an issue and that sort of thing. But when I woke up from surgery, I mean, the last thing I remember is them saying, okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and put this oxygen mask over you and let you be getting some oxygen. Last thing I know. I mean, I don't remember anything after that, which is, it's scary. That's scary. So when I woke up, the next thing I knew is I was waking up from the surgery, and I was in a lot of pain. So much so that I was in a full-blown panic attack. I was crying, I was screaming, I was gasping for air. I was doing all the things that could possibly happen when you're in the middle of waking up and having a panic attack. And so, I mean, I had not had my anxiety medicines, you know, for over 24 hours at that point. And so, you know, I tried to warn them. They didn't listen. But anyway, when I woke up, I was in a full-blown panic attack, and I was crying, I was screeching, I was like, help me. I thought I was dying. I really thought I was dying. And I know there's been a lot worse surgeries done out there, but don't get me wrong. For me, this was a big deal. So, I mean, it was so different from, like, even my gastric bypass. I mean, this was nothing in comparison to what, you know, I'm used to. I'm just looking in the mirror over there. Yeah, it was rough. So, I kept begging for something for pain. I was like, I'm hurting. Finally, the nurse, she said, there is no medical reason that you should even be awake right now. She said, we've given you everything we can possibly give you. And, I mean, I was squalling, I was crying, I was, you know, just like, I was in pain. She said, I cannot explain to you why you're not knocked out. She said, we've given you enough to knock out a horse. And, I mean, they literally, you know, I know they had. But anyway, I was able to get beyond the roughest part. The medicine they did put in my IV began to take effect, along with some of the calm down medicine that they gave me, because they had to get me calm, because I think they were afraid I would hurt myself. So I woke up and finally, you know, relaxed a little bit. I asked for a muscle relaxer because I told him that it wasn't so much pain as it just felt like that I needed to. I'm trying to get my, I can't really see good, guys. I ain't got my glasses on. Okay. So they get me into my room. I don't remember anything between that and waking up in my room. I don't remember much of anything at all. So I just, you know, started the healing process at that point. You know, I was up and down. I was in lots and lots of pain, you know, from one point to the other, and that sort of thing. I don't, there's just so much I don't remember, guys. There's just so much I don't remember. Did I get, oh, no, okay. I was about to say, where's the rest of my hair at? Okay, but, so anyway, I was in the hospital for 2 nights. I was shocked that they sent me home because I had a spiked a fever. My temperature was 101.3 on the second night. And they woke me up that day and said, get up and walk around. I did. And they sent me home. Oh, Jesus. It was a mess. Yeah, so I started out the recovery at my fiance's mom's house because we're in the process of trying to move. And so it was just really a unique little experience. So you know, I've been trying to deal with things as best as I possibly can. Cannot stand for very long. Just sitting like this is kind of painful. Any of you that have had back surgery, you know what I'm talking about. It makes your entire body so stinking sore. So that's where I've been. In addition to that mess over there and getting ready to move, we're just going to move into a temporary place for the next couple of months because we are in the process of trying to find a house and that sort of thing. So we're doing that. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. I wanted to catch up with you guys. I wanted to let you know that I am alive. But it's just like doing bitty videos right now is really not an option because I'm going to try really hard. I'm going to put my makeup on here in just a minute. I got to go rest and then I'll come back. Rest and go back, you know. But I am going to try to do a video of me putting my makeup on before I go to the doctor. But I thought that it would, you know, make more sense to you guys if you had some sort of video that explained where I've been and why, if you're new to my channel especially. So I am just going to try to film that, and we'll just have to see how it goes. But yeah, I just wanted to hit you guys up, let you know that I am alive. I'm still kicking and I'm just recovering. I hope that you guys can understand my lack of content on both of my channels. If you didn't know, I also have another channel. I'm a planner addict, so I do have a planner channel. And so if you're coming over from that channel, I really appreciate your subscription, if you would, please. But it's going to be a while before I'm able to put out any content, really. And I don't know what to really do about that other than just to let you guys know and let you know that I'm not gone. I'm not gone nowhere for good. It's just one of those things where it is what it is. So anyway, I have tamed this hair down just a bit by just smoothing out that cuticle. I think you can see a difference there now. It's just silkier looking than, you know, if I just left it alone. And I am going to have to kind of pull it up in something or whatever. But overall, it's clean, it's decent, and oh, like I care. So anyway, guys, I do appreciate you joining me for just a real quick little update and that sort of thing. So yeah, I hope that you guys will stick with me through this rough period. I am going to insert a picture of my back the way that it looks right now at the end of the video. So if you don't want to see that, you ain't got to see that. But I wanted you guys to see, I don't have any exterior stitches. I have interior stitches, and then I have, they use the surgical glue and Stereotapes to, you know, Steri-strips or whatever they're called to close me up. And so it's just, you know, a pretty long, it's about that long. Yeah, it's about that long, and it's really ugly, and I hate it, but you know what? It's just part of the healing process, and it's something that I've got to go through. But anyway, I do appreciate you watching. I hope you'll stick around with me and weather the storm as I am going through these two really big lifetime changes. But I love you guys. I know that you love me because you're still here. I just hope that you'll continue to stay, and that's going to be it. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.